Let us begin by reading the word problem. Desiree wants to buy a new car. The minimum down payment is $3,640. Unfortunately, Desiree has $1,452 less than what she needs for the down payment. How much money does she have for the down payment? Again, the first step in our strategy for problem solving is always to analyze the problem. So let us begin by determining what it is exactly that we want to find. That's usually embedded within the question itself. So the question is, how much money does she have for the down payment? Well, that's exactly what we want to determine. We want to determine how much money does she have for the down payment. So once we know what it is that we want to determine, we know what to assign our variable to and what our variable is actually going to represent. So now, our variable is going to represent, and we'll let a variable be the letter x, and it will represent the amount of money Desiree has for the down payment. There we go. So we already have our variable set, and we know what it is to represent. It is to represent the amount of money Desiree has for the down payment, and again, that information was extracted directly from the question itself. Well, what other information do we know? We know she wants to buy a car, and in order to buy a car, you need a down payment. Luckily, we know the value of that down payment. We know that the minimum down payment is $3,640. What else do we know? We also know that Desiree has $1,452 less than what she needs for the down payment. Some key indicators are the word is, $3,640. The word is usually an indicator of equal signs, and then also followed by the numerical value 3,640. There we go. What other key words are here? Other keyword is has $1,452 less than. Less than what though? Less than the down payment. So whenever you see the word less than, that's going to be an indicator of subtraction. What are we going to subtract? Oh, the quantity specified, 1,452. Now what is it exactly that we're going to subtract that from? According to this sentence, from the down payment. So we already have our equation set. So let us begin forming the equation. The variable x is equal to, well, x is the amount of money Desiree has for the down payment. And we know that the down payment is equal to $3,640. And what else do we know? Well, we know Desiree has $1,452 less than the down payment. So again, we're going to subtract this value from the down payment. And that is our equation. So let's revise it to see if it makes sense. We know the down payment is $3,640, and we know Desiree has $1,452 less than that, so we subtract that quantity from the amount of the down payment, and that is going to be the amount of money that she has for the down payment. So now that we have formed our equation, let's go ahead and solve it. We always begin with the original equation found in step 3. So x is equal to 3,640 minus 1,452. Now again, as always, we always want to isolate the variable, get it by itself. The variable is already by itself. It is on the left side of the equal sign. We are not adding nor subtracting anything from it, nor are we multiplying or dividing anything. So that's set for us, so we'll just go ahead and bring it on down. What's left to do is to simplify this operation here. So we want to do 3,640 minus 1,452. So let us do that as scratch work off on the side. So 3,640 minus 1,452. Well, we start from the column furthest to the right, so ideally we want to do 0 minus 2. We cannot do that since 0 is less than 2, so we have to borrow from the number over. So our 4 becomes a 3, and now our 0 becomes a 10. That sets us up for 10 minus 2, which we know to be 8. Now moving on to the second column, we have 3 minus 5. Again, we cannot do that since 3 is less than 5, so we're going to have to borrow from the number over. So our 6 becomes a 5, and our 3 becomes a 13. 13 minus 5 gives us 8. Now we have to do 5 minus 4. Since 5 is bigger than 4, we can easily subtract these two numbers, and we end up with 1. Similarly, 3 minus 1, that's going to be 2. So 3,640 minus 1,452 is equal to 2,188. So x is equal to 2,188. And what are the units? The units for this are going to be dollars. So let's go ahead and state the conclusion. Desiree has $2,188 for the down payment. So there we go. Ideally, again, the conclusion is basically the question stated in the form of the sentence. So the question was, how much money does she have for the down payment? Desiree has $2,188 for the down payment. Now what's left is to check our result. Again, when checking the result, just like when solving the equation, we start off with the original equation. So that's x is equal to 3,640 minus 1,452. But now the only difference is that we know what x is actually equal to, so we're going to substitute that in. And the remaining equation remains the same. And we know that 3,640 minus 1,452 is indeed 2,188. So therefore we have a true statement. Thus, our conclusion is correct.